Be still.
What you see is not a test. The sky will light before you. You'll be lost and found again. This is only good for you. Don't try to understand the colors in my hand. Just close your eyes and I will guide.
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up at the fucking door.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore along. 36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. It's hard to put a label on him stylistically, Teddy. He's a little unorthodox. He's extremely athletic and breaks a lot of the old school rules here. What would be the strategy for a guy like this?
You know, Joe, it starts with territory. It starts with landscape. You know, where you can use that athleticism, that speed, you know, the timing, the quick reflexes. You want to have a little distance where you can catch the guy coming in a little bit. You know, you can frustrate him a little bit with those quick moves. But you don't want him too close to you because then the bad habits can come back and bite you. You know, where you pull back, now all of a sudden maybe he's close enough to catch you pulling back. You want to stay away from those areas.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through round number 1. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
That's it. That's it.
A well-placed overhand right. Able to dismiss that body shot. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Sugar Ray, a good block.
Listen, you're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, hook. Keep on. Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Robinson scoring with that right hand. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Ray Robinson blocks that punch. Robinson's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Sugar Ray Robinson became the first boxer in history to win a world championship in the same division 5 different times. He did that when he beat Carmen Basilio in 1958 to get that middleweight title back.
And you have to remember, back in those days, these were full titles. You know, you didn't have the junior welterweight, you didn't have the junior middleweight and super middleweight. Otherwise, he would have won maybe 100 different weight classes. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but he did it when there were the pure, defined weight classes. He did it during a time when the greatest fighters, maybe in the history of the sport, were competing against each other.
Side to side, move your head.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Robinson's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
You need to create more counts, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
And round number 3 is underway.
Smack to the body!
How about that left hand?
Keep that head moving.
Good counter punch. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Blocks that punch. Robinson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Sugar Ray turned pro at age 19 and ran his record at one point, Teddy, up to 128-1-2. What an incredible run. It is the type of run that just could never be done nowadays.
No, the first fighter to beat him was Jake LaMotta, and that was a very close fight. And just the incredible amateur background he had. He was undefeated. He was 85-0 as an amateur. So obviously he already understood several things. Technically he was solid. He had great talent, but he understood how to win.
And this round comes to an end.
Okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Ooh, counter punch. Here you go.
Robinson's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Oh, what a nice right hand by Ray Robinson. Able to cover up that gut. Really frustrating his opponent now. Sugar Ray Robinson, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Good, strong combo. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well placed, straight right hand. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw the...
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right?
Round number 5 has arrived. Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good job by Sugar Ray Robinson landing that big right.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
A well-placed left hand up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Robinson's punch is far off the target. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Robinson's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Sugar Ray Robinson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Lightning fast hook from Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Sugar Ray Robinson's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a big right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good looking counter punch. Final 10 seconds.
Watch the hook.
And round 6 comes to an end. Robinson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a quarter man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round. Where's your body? Hit the body.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Robinson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. And now he's targeting upstairs. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Come on, kid.
Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Big shot there. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, what do we make of this? Sugar Ray Robinson having to get up and soldier on. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Robinson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
It's almost done. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Keep your hands moving, keep busy, and beat him to the punch.
Teddy scorecard shows Robinson's up, no doubt about that. The past few rounds, look at that! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Robinson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Gets rid of that body shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Robinson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
How about that? Another right hand.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
There's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Robinson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Not able to land the headshot. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And now they're trading blows. And that's the end of round 8. Robinson's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Robinson's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
He gets off with a combination up top. Scored well up top. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Cover up! Cover up!
Halfway through this round. Sugar Ray Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
You gotta protect yourself! Get after him!
Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt, more turbulence ahead.
Robinson's right hand scores well. Robinson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Nice work, nice work.
Blocks away that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Sugar Ray Robinson stunned by that shot. And that's the end of round 9. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Robinson's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to dismiss it. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Robinson's hit by a counter punch there. Halfway through round 10.
Back to the body.
Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Hard charging with that right hand. Robinson's found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. And round 10 comes to an end.
What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
So is this the moment, Teddy? Is this the moment where he can press the action a bit? Because I know he's trailing by a significant margin here at the beginning of the 11th round on your scorecard, but he does look like he's capable of putting something forth.
Yeah, he does, Joe. This is one of those moments, if you're in one of those shopping contests you used to see on TV years ago, and the whole idea is to spend everything you got. You know, you don't want to be the guy left with money in your pocket. Well, he's got money in his pockets. He better go start spending it.
Big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through this 11th round.
Watch the hook.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Come on, get fucked.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Able to get rid of that one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Jab right hand. Robinson's left working well that time. Sugar Ray and banging away he goes. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
3, 4, 5.
Sugar Ray Robinson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Hard to see a way in which this fight changes. I mean, he's been outworked. That round just proved it again. He's been outworked consistently all night long.
Well, look, you want to stay with the fundamentals. You don't want to get away from that. You want to use a jab. You want to bring your feet. You know, you want to get into certain ranges. But at this point, you have to find a way to land a big punch. You have to emphasize that to your fighter. It is desperation time. You have to go after him.
Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Robinson's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Robinson's well off the mark that time. Oh! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6.
Robinson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move.
There it is! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Sugar Ray Robinson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans.
That's close.